But I get to introduce, we are pressed for time. But Tonya, first thing comes to my mind, Tonya, I want to mention to everybody, Tonya was signed up by her sister here in North Carolina, but she was all the way out in Oklahoma by herself. And I often tell people, Tonya, the bad news is you're the only one in your area. The good news is you're the only one in your area, right? You get to take it to your county, your state, your region. Most people don't take that challenge. Tonya not only took that challenge, she's moved all the way to president. Okay. We're so proud of you, Tonya. So if you would briefly share with people maybe how you got there, why you're here, that kind of thing. Thank you, Tonya.
Course. Thank you so much, Ken. So, my sister, she's the one that shared the drops with me. Like you said, I did not learn about this from a post. I'm one of the rare ones. However, she's a bully and she made me make a post and I didn't want to. I told her no. I told her I wasn't doing her silly business. But I did. Well, she's a bully. So I made the post and I just found that there were so many people just like me that were struggling, lots of women in particular, silently struggling through this stage of life. And so I just began to share my journey. And within 10 months, I became officer, which was fantastic. But there's a little bump in my road. So 4 months later, my business had tanked. I had a whole line just basically shut down that where there was an officer at the top of that line. So I told everyone the other day in week 47 of 2024, my base commissions was 500 PV. So that is a way, deep dive into not goodness. So, but I kept doing the thing, I kept posting. You would have never known it had you talked to me if you were anybody on my team because I kept it positive and I kept it like we're still growing. We're going to do this. Todd and Ashley came out in January of 2025 again. And I was like, I'm doing this. I'm just going to keep doing the thing. And I did. And, when this came up, let's see, when Black, I wasn't even thinking senior officer. I was like, let's just do what we can do here. I did not have senior officer on the radar. I got senior officer super easily. I couldn't even believe it. The orders started coming in. My team was advancing. We had 2 officers advance, 3 senior vice presidents advance. I was so stinking excited, I could hardly stand it. And then I woke up on Sunday morning, I was 2154 from president. And that's when I texted you, Ken. I think I was like, oh my goodness, is this possible? So anyway, and we just made it possible. We helped one more girl get to senior vice president, and here we are. So while I didn't even have senior officer on the radar, it has, becoming president was just crazy. I just feel very humbled to be here. I'm very thankful for my team. My greatest achievement is not the financial. My greatest achievement is the amazing people that I brought into this business and that they brought into this business. If we just continue to help people get healthy and then help them help more people, then we're going to change the world. So I'm just grateful to be here. Thankful for all of you leaders. Thank you for always answering all my texts, Ken. I know all the time.
Happy to help, Tonya. You're cutting out a little bit. I think you're driving. But guys, the big moral of that story there was don't quit. We all have our peaks and valleys and whatever. She stayed persistent and consistent. Now she's all the way to president. So proud of you, Tonya. I know you're getting ready to go on a cruise. We're going to miss you at our big event, but we're just thankful you're on our team.